Arizona State, and TJ Nichols fires strike one. There's the motion from Nichols. And there is a line drive, shallow center, and it falls in front of Mac Bingham. And a leadoff base hit to start the ball game for Arizona State. And Nichols the pitch. And there's a ball served out to right center. A dive. Tanner Otremba can't hang on to it. Around second, Lampy to third. And hustling into second base. That's a double for McLean. And the Sun Devils are in business right off the bat. Runs for Ryan Campos. And there's a chopper over the mound that goes on through into center. That'll score two.
Well, tough start here for Nichols already. This ball's not hit particularly hard, but he's just playing the game. You know, Rox, he's trying to hit something up the middle, pull it, scores the runner and moves him over to third base, and he uses that rock-hard home plate to get it up over.
And on the hands, a bouncer to third. Charging it is Tony Bullard. Rifles it to first, taken off for third, and Campos is dead to rights, runs into McClary. Heads up defensively for Arizona in a risky play, trying to go to third by Campos.
Well, so in yesterday's game, I saw something I never thought I would see. Well, you probably don't want to see that easier getting him on there, but your right fielder, Tanner Otremba, took a shot off the wall in the...
A hard timing. They're going to go hit and run there.
Susak's throw gets away from Nick McClary, or rather from the second baseman Caulfield. McClary goes to chase it down.
They've been trying to do a little more of that.
Two. Nothing wrong with that, by the way.
Just miss, and Campos draws a 2-on-1. Hit on the ground to short. Nick McClary gobbles it up. On to first, side retired.
Time. Head coach of all that, a big program. Lots of different hats, right?
There's a lot to learn. You know, I'm an advantage, but you know, we aren't playing at our home stadium. We're playing at a away park like everybody else, and
2-on, the one-strike pitch, and Susak the other way to right. Going back is Murphy. At the warning track, looks up, opposite field, home run. 3-2 Arizona. You mentioned, Kevin, he's a big moment hitter, and he just had his moment.
Man, there's just something about certain guys that are really good in moments or with guys on base, whatever it might be. He's one of those guys, and we saw it in just the replays we were watching. You saw it again here, except here's the difference. This one, he went the other way. That's the power. The scouts are all here. They're going to see that and be like, okay, now we see him go the other way. Is the pitch up? It's up, and it's away, and that's damaging with him. Look at the side swing. Gets to the front side. Excellent.
And Tanner Otremba in the air to right. Murphy looking up again, back to back, opposite field jacks. Tanner Otremba is pumped up around the bases. 4-2 Arizona.
Look at him, he's going nuts in the dugout. This is almost exactly where he hit it yesterday. After he takes a shot to the face yesterday, another high fastball. Ball's carrying. It's only 3:30 down the line that way.
So mound visit now for Arizona State. But Tanner Otremba, he's really got to learn to let his emotions out a little bit more.
Right?
I mean, he's so reserved.
Oh, my gosh. He holds it in.
Stoic. Really hard to read his expressions, I tell you. So back-to-back the Wildcats go Oppo. Started with one out and nobody on. Fisted back up the middle, and it trickles out into center. And the fifth straight Wildcat batter to reach here against Tulloch, who breezed through the first two, but the second trip through the lineup has been a little different. 3-2 to Bullard. Runner goes, and Bullard on the ground past third base. Over toward the line. Will Rogers cuts it off. To third goes Chase Davis, and pulling into second base, a double. Some dancing from Tony Bullard. Ball driven to left. Back is Rogers. Plenty of room. Makes the catch. Tagging at third. Here comes Chase Davis. And Tony Bullard stays at second base. Sac fly for Caulfield. A 5-run bottom of the third now for U of A. Few and far between. Strike 3 called. Noah Turley caught looking. Road on the Arizona State campus is Connor Davis in the air, shallow left center, and the falls in the Bermuda Triangle out there. Nobody could get it. And a single to start the fourth for ASU, and Davis is on everywhere with the D train. There's a ground to second base. Busy inning for Garrett Caulfield.
They really like what's happening on the mound with it.
Down the line, fair ball. Joe Lampe could get extra bases out of this. Tanner Otremba slides to cut it off. And Lampe cruises into second base, a 1-out double. And Lampe's 21st double on the season. There is a grounder past the mound. And bobbled it short by McClary. Lampe doesn't stop. He scores from second base. 5-3 Wildcats. And an error brings in a run for Arizona State.
All right, taking advantage of some mistakes here. It's one thing to miss this ball here. McClary runs over the top of it. I think that's McClary. Yeah, just misses it, and then they just kind of forget, oh, we got a runner. ASU at this point, at least they're putting the ball in play. It's not about strikeouts. In that little area.
Yeah, I know nothing either, and I don't plan on finding out and having intimate knowledge of scorpions.
That's part of, you didn't get that in the packet before we came down?
No, it was not in our distribution. Liner the other way, and Baez a sharp single. Tanner Otremba comes up firing. McClain trying to score, throws offline. 1-run game. 2 out, RBI single for Nate Baez.
Good aggressive base running here by McClain. I love that third base coach sent him to. I wasn't sure this ball was ripped. Better throw. We've seen this a couple of times. It's so quick. The better throws, I think, going to get him here. It just goes up the other side. ASU, I just love it. I think this is rivalry baseball right here. These guys are not going to quit.
12 tournament. Low throw to first, gets away from Turley. Nate Baez takes off for second. He'll think about 3. The throw offline. And going around the third on an errant pickoff throw, and Nate Baez is 90 feet away from tying this game. Pitch to Connor Davis. Swinging a ground ball to short. Nick McClary fields, straightens onto first. Side retired, but here's my clarifier. I don't care who wins. I don't. I just want to see a good baseball game.
Let's go. We own this game. We control this game.
Right now, everybody at home is single to center by Caulfield. They're watching us going, you hate my team. You always root against Arizona State. Inning, I was working with the legendary, the late Jerry Kimball. Calling the game is now there's 2 on for the Wildcats and nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. There's Levine. All right,
Yeah.
it was fine. Ground ball to second, could be 2.
Cool.
Baez, the turn by McClain, double play. Blake Paw hit it squarely, but a tailor-made double play ball. To third goes Garrett Caulfield, 2 away. 2 balls and a strike on Bingham. There's a bouncer to short. Sean McClain guns it to first. Nice job by Will Levine to get out of it. 12 teams definitely will be hosting. High chop. Gets over the third baseman, Bullard to left. Lampe racing for second. Chase Davis comes up throwing. Diving into second, a 3-hit game and the second double. And Joe Lampe has the tying run at second base for Arizona State. Breaking ball, and McClain got hit.
Fighting himself on that breaking ball. He was having a tough time.
The computer rankings, they're all over the place. Liner past the diving. Caulfield in the right center. Lampe is in. Racing around the bases, Sean McClain. He will score, and Arizona State goes on top. Two-run double. Ryan Campos puts ASU in front.
This is a great example of how the field can get you if you are Arizona. This ball gets by, and you see here where there's a huge gap, and it rolls almost all the way to the warning track. A lot of times as the infielder, and this is on Chip and his staff, they've got to notice sometimes if they move the infielder too far in one direction with this fast field, a line drive or even hard ground balls can get that deep.
I'm looking at it right
No,
here.
I mean, I know what they're saying.
Grounded to third. Tony Bullard cross to first, side retire, but Arizona State takes the lead. After 4 each of the first 2 days and a leadoff walk, and the Wildcats have a start here in the last of the 8th. And there's ball 4, and there's 2 on for Arizona. Back-to-back walks to start the bottom of the 8th. They're intentionally putting Noah Turley aboard. Bases loaded. Liner to center, hit right at Lampy, backing up. It's over his head. Goes all the way to the wall. That'll clear the bases. Mac Bingham digging for third. 3-run triple over the head of Joe Lampy.
Oh, man, the ball is ripped, absolutely ripped. Lampy just comes in. I mean, it's a mistake by him to come flying in, and the ball gets past him. That's the carry that we've been seeing the last couple of days. I tell you, he is literally on an island by himself out there right now. No worse feeling than the
Wildcats. Grounded ashore. Handled by McLean. Low throw, nice dig by Connor Davis at first. Side retired. Bouncer the other way, knocked down by Bullard, and Campos' infield hit is on, and the tying run coming to the plate for the Sun Devils. Ground ball to short. Nick McClary gobbles it up. Throws to first, ball game in Arizona.